Hello everyone and welcome to another I Pick My Butt video, more Survive.io and Chapter 73. This one was actually a lot of fun compared to Chapter 71 and 72. So you see, we've made it over the 34k mark on it. So still trying to climb, still pushing those attack numbers out, but this one seemed like it was slightly a little bit more difficult. The second boss is a total pain in the butt once again, so something to keep in mind, but from there, kind of smooth sailing. We do get some tankier enemies in there, and there is some bears that pop up, which was a little bit of a surprise. So there, no, we are trying something a little bit different here. I am doing my editing software one, playing on there, and I'm trying to get video footage using my mic into the OBS studios, so things might be a little different, a little weird. We're going to test them out, see how it goes as I try to get better with this new computer and this editing format on it. And the downfall is the mic I bought to plug into this Mac is the same one I picked on FazeCat for looking like a wiener, although his was a white version and mine is being a black version. I don't know if that's better or worse, but hey, you know, if you see this thing sticking out of the camera here, it's a mic, it's nothing else. Luckily I don't have my face right up next to it, but still, little bit of a thing that, you know, karma came back around and got me. But as far as the chapter itself, nothing too crazy. We're going in with a light chaser. Surprisingly, the thing that may have made this so difficult for me was I didn't evo the light chaser maybe to like around the 13 or 14 minute mark, so that did make it a little bit more of a struggle. Now, I didn't go for any crazy abilities at all, really, no guardian or anything like that. I did go for my drones, and I got lightning emitter after I evolved the drones, but before then, it was bricks. Didn't even get those evoed. We did evo the soccer ball, though, so I know a lot of fans, soccer ball fans. Attack, that was another one that I was kind of big on trying to get that maxed out, just because I didn't know how much damage was really going to be needed. But it seemed like all three of the bosses, actually the last one wasn't too bad, but the first two did seem to be pretty tanky, and they did take a little while to kill. Although the first boss was the tree, and I just pretty much ran circles around him. But the second one was the mutant mayor, and this is the guy I hate. This is my new boss that I do not want anything to deal with at all. It's mainly the bullets flying around. That's the worst part about it. The dashing, and there comes a point where he almost just kind of stops and jumps and then shoots, and I don't know if it's a targeting thing, but it seems like it got me hit every time. I'll have to look at the video here again and actually see what it is. But the bottom line is, it's a pain, but this is going to be the hardest part about this chapter for you. I actually died twice to him, which was not really my happiest thing. Yeah, and like I said, I have no idea what targets. I think it's one of those things of when he finally jumps, you just have to move. But at any rate, you make it past him, it should hopefully be smooth sailing. Now, the first one, like I said, tree boss, nothing really to worry about. If you run circles around, just keep the distance so you don't get hit by the actual missiles that it shoots out on you. And the last boss is going to be the chairman with the billy clubs that fly around. Now, he will launch a couple of them out like he would normally for the phones, but really, you just keep your distance on it, and he's kind of squishy, so it wasn't too terrible either. Now, the bears are going to come out around the 12-minute mark, and these are going to be the bears that, obviously, when you kill them, they're going to spawn a smaller one, so just watch out for those couple of spots on you. And like I said, it didn't really seem like they were the worst, but we are pretty stacked up with attack, so, you know, what can I say? You know, I'm guessing if you're not going with 34 attack, this might be a struggle at this point, so it might not be a bad idea to start running if you have to. But for me, I was kind of just, you know, I'm going to play it safe, but I'm not going to move around too much. Now, the other thing I do want to say is I usually record in whatever the quietest room is, and that means you probably won't be able to see me too well. And the other thing is it's probably not an exciting background. I have a whole gaming computer with a nice green screen and everything else, but there's always noise going on in that room, so it doesn't get used that much. So really curious to know what you guys think of the changes in it. Like I said, you know, just trying new stuff, trying to get better at this software, getting better at the computer, and really seeing where it goes. So let me know in the comments below. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember, I pick my butt.